What if I told you that in 1971, the United States quietly changed the global financial system in a single weekend? This is History's Echo, where America's biggest decisions still echo in your paycheck today, August 15th, 1971. On a quiet Sunday evening, President Richard Nixon addressed the nation from the White House. Most Americans expected updates on inflation and unemployment. Instead, they witnessed one of the most dramatic economic shifts in modern history. Nixon announced that the United States would temporarily suspend the dollar's convertibility into gold. It was called the Nixon shock. At the time, the global financial system operated under the Bretton Woods Agreement. The US dollar was backed by gold. Other global currencies were pegged to the dollar. But by the late 1960s, America was facing rising inflation, heavy spending from the Vietnam War, and international trade imbalances. Foreign governments began exchanging dollars for gold. US reserves were shrinking. Something had to give. Nixon's decision effectively ended the gold standard. The temporary suspension became permanent. For the first time in modern history, the world moved to a full fiat currency system, money backed not by physical gold, but by government trust and economic strength. The impact was enormous. Exchange rates began to float. Inflation surged in the 1970s. Financial markets evolved rapidly. But it also gave the US greater flexibility in managing its economy. Today, every dollar you hold exists in a system born that weekend. No gold backing, just confidence. Critics argue it opened the door to long-term inflation. Supporters argue it allowed the US economy to expand and innovate. Regardless of opinion, one fact remains. The global financial system changed forever in a single presidential address. No public vote, no months of debate, just a televised announcement. History often feels gradual, but sometimes it pivots in one weekend. Your money has a history, and the decisions behind it shape your future. If you want to understand how America's boldest financial moves still impact your life, subscribe to History's Echo, because yesterday's decisions fund tomorrow's world.